Madden 23 rebuilding teams can be one of the most frustrating things and yet one of the most easiest things to do. And well, that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do and how to rebuild a Madden 23 team. Now, I have done this 3 times so far with the Buccaneers, Steelers, and the Packers, and well, there's a method where I guess you could call it cheating, but it's not really cheating. This is I've made a video on this already on why you guys already saw this team, but I'll just show it to you again. This is a video I recorded yesterday. We had Aaron Rodgers as our default QB, but I had rebuilt this team to having some awesome receivers, some uh, great running back, and uh, awesome tight end, and a really solid defense, honestly. And this is just one of the 3 teams I rebuilt. I will show you the Steelers and the Buccaneers. Well, now, I'll show you the Buccaneers because I'm more proud of that rebuild than the Steelers. I mean, I'm proud of this Steelers rebuild. Just, I've got a lot of rebuilds. And if we go to the recap, as you can see, my Super Bowl MVP was Tom Brady. And, well, that was quite the interesting Super Bowl. My cat is meowing a lot, so that's probably what you're hearing if you're hearing meowing. I'm sure we can all hear that. But let's get started on this will you shut up? I'm trying to. Okay, so we can do the Cardinals. I'm gonna say we rebuild a team. Ooh, the Giants. Yeah, the Giants are probably the worst team in this game. Alright, yeah, we'll rebuild the Giants. Now, this is going to be very, 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 very frustrating at the start of everyone's rebuild. It's not easy. It ain't the easiest thing to do. But, well, what I'm going to recommend you doing is turning off coach firing and the salary cap. That's literally what I do every time. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Okay, my cat almost jumped out a window. Okay. You cannot go with your wildcat. Here, I'll put up this window so you can look out. I'm incredibly sorry for this cat. She's being a little pain today. She tried to jump out. He just tried to jump out the window. That's kind of funny, but then again, not too funny. And what I'm going to say is that we're just going to simulate the playoffs. You're probably saying, Xylogen, are you an idiot? You know you're going to lose. Well, yes, I do know that. But we're simulating straight to the playoffs. I know I'm not going to do well. This is why we turned off coach firing. Yeah, every real rebuild always has their bad seasons. So I'm just going to simulate the very first playoff year. It's not like this playoff year matters that much because, like, we can't go to the free agency or the draft. We're kind of left in the dust for the draft. Well, that's never good. Tornado sirens going off. This is why cats cannot jump out windows. This is why we can't have nice things, because cats are going to jump out the window. I genuinely did not expect her to try jumping out the window. That actually freaking sent fear in my heart. Oh, it's raining now, so she doesn't want to. Okay, so she doesn't even want to look out the window I opened. Yep, we did absolutely awful, but that was what I was expecting. No, the Buccaneers didn't fucking make. Okay, they made it. But here's what I'm gonna teach you. It ain't cheating if you ain't trying. All right. So you're gonna go here, manage roster. Then you're gonna go to NFL rosters, and right here, this little roster button. You're gonna go to QB and find the NFL. And here is where we're gonna play Cheaty McCheaty. Tom Brady. This is the easiest guy I know how to get in this game. It's pretty simple. You go to Edit Player, and we're not touching his stats. We're gonna go to Appearance, Age. Set that all the way down to 20. You too old, Tom Brady. Let's. Aaron Rodgers. Set him all the way down to 20. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is probably the best quarterback in this game. He was on the Packers, and if you know anything about when he was on the Packers, he was ridiculously good. So now that we have these two quarterbacks most likely locked in, we can now, well, I guess we can upgrade our players. It's not like it's going to matter anyways. We have Saquon Barkley. We better not trade him. Oh my lord, I didn't think this is the team that got Saquon Barkley. Alright, we're just going to simulate to the off season, and we're not. Saquon Barkley could be a potential trading, just a potential full on trading guy I can use for trading. Which I'm gonna tell you now, the biggest issue we're going to have in this rebuild is simply keeping Antonio Williams. You suck. Is keeping our players on our teams and our quarterback situation. Now we're relying on the Buccaneers' downfall, not realizing Tom Brady is 20 again, and if they realize he's 20, I'm cooked. Because then we're gonna have a big struggle in our QB area. Yes, I would like Saquon Barkley again. Without him, we are going to do awful. This is why we decided to turn off the salary cap, kids. Sometimes things are better with it off. Yes, we got Saquon Barkley for another 7 years. Sterling Shepard, you know what? I have 2 wide receivers, the same overall as you, but that doesn't mean I'm not getting rid of you. I want you still on this team. Teamwork makes the dream work here. Except it's a Giant, so absolutely no teamwork goes on here, and people just yell at each other the entire time. Middle linebackers are a pain in the ass, so we're just going to keep this one. I don't feel like arguing with a middle linebacker with another team for the first freaking offseason. So we're going to re-sign Blake Martinez. You son of a bitch. Get your ass on this fucking team, piece of shit. I'm going to be honest, there is no one I really give a rat's ass about here. To be honest, we didn't need Davis Webb. He sucks. But hey, just because we looked and saw that we could upgrade our players, we are up to a 77 overall defense. 77 overall team. Now, do not screw this up. Do not press Sim to draft. The free agency is the most important thing I can get in an NFL rebuild. Unfortunately, Tom Brady, well, This is why we have Saquon Barkley. No, you're going to want to be smart here. I want the first two. These two are my goats. We need these two. I cannot survive without these two, Deontay Johnson and Kevin Riddler, in my Madden rebuild. These two are my personal goats. I will spend $20 million if that's what it takes to get you. I will spend $20 million on you too if it takes that much just to get you on my fucking team. Because I desperately need you because you are also on my Buccaneers. These two are on my Buccaneers rebuild, and they become 90 overalls if you take care of them and do the right things. And well, I'm going to D-tackle. We need you. Knowing your team is going to help you rebuild. If you don't know your team, you can search up your team's roster in Madden 23 and always get a QB. Fuck. Oh, fuck. He's better than our 63-year-old overall quarterback we currently have. I guess. Tony Pollard, because I'm using Saquon Barkley as bait to get Tom Brady. So here's my idea. I want either Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers in this rebuild. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, I need this defensive tackle. I'm not taking any risks here. I see that the Steelers are like one slot above me, so he's more likely to sign with the Steelers. I'm not taking any shots here. I'm not risking it. Okay, we desperately need a defensive tackle. We only have one, and he's a 67 overall. Do not laugh. No pun intended. Sign with us. The Jet. Not the Jets. The Giant. Okay, what happened to my thing? Okay. And yes. Yes. Did we get to QB? Thank God. And here, we're going to trade for Aaron Rodgers with the Packers. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. Now, obviously, it's not going to go the same for everyone. Back to QB. Find the Packers. Aaron Rodgers. Trade for Saquon Barkley. We're going to give him Bridgewater. First round pick. Okay. They don't want him. First round pick, second pick. First pick. Oh shit, we can't. Okay. 2 first rounders for him. Please. Do you not want Saquon Barkley? Okay, well, we're gonna have to. Alright, we're gonna have to scout some people. We're gonna have to scout. Scout college players. We're gonna need to scout QB. Oh no. Prospects. I don't like how the very first thing I'm seeing is a defensive tackle. Okay, I like this much, much more. Ooh. We're gonna hope we can get Aaron Spade. Because now Tom Brady's not a free agent. That's an issue. Let's see. What team's Brady on? I need to know that. Is he still on the Bucks? Oh no, this is the scariest part. Okay, he's still on the Bucks. Can we see his contract? contract. He's got 1 year left. He's got interest in our team. Ooh, they get $48 million. Okay, that actually is really helpful. Let me look at Packers, see how much they got left on little Rogers over here. Stats and contracts. We don't need his career stats. We need his He's got 4 years left. Oh, fuck. So Rogers is not an option, but Brady sure as hell is. And now you see that little upgrade available over there. We're going to go to franchise staff, head coach, view talent tree. We're just going to upgrade everything you see. Okay, upgrade. And normally I like to upgrade it until it stops bothering me. Okay. Okay, stop bothering me. Okay. Now let's get back to the free agency. Now I said you should know your team, so we're going to go to our adjust lineup. Prepare to see terrifying things. Okay, yep, we got Saquon. What? Ew. We're in rough shape. We're not even an 80 overall team yet. Let's get a center. Well, we still can. If there's even a good center left. He's a worse than our current. Okay, right guard. Thank God. I'm signing you 4 years because you're not really going to do much for us. Okay, I'm going to need a left guard. Once again, I'll sign you on a 5-year deal because I don't really want to worry too much. He's got no interest in our fucking team, so. Okay, left tackle. Okay, we only got one left tackle, which that's going to tell that. That's why I'm going to get this guy. Alright. I just want to. So we got the left guard, we got the right guard. We could see if there's a tight end in here, although that might be draftable. No, I didn't want to scout. No. I doubt there's a tight end in this free agency. Yeah. Well, I guess we could get this guy for now. And now, if I've done everything right, we should get Max Williams, George Fant, Eric Flowers, and Darrell Williams. Max Williams, George Fant, Eric Flowers, and Darrell Williams. There we go. And, well, that's all I'm going to do in the free agency. We're going to look for a tight end. Okay. Okay. If quarterback not there. Hold on. Michael Roberts, I need you. Mock draft. Bruh. Okay. Now we're gonna simulate to the draft. And an idea on who I want for my team to. Okay. And roster are just fine. We at least want to come out of this draft with an 80 overall team. We didn't do bad in free agency. Okay, free agency, we didn't do too bad in. We definitely helped our lineup. But we're gonna need a quarterback because our receivers ain't gonna have anything to do. They're just gonna be running around for. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead. Next user pick. Make your selection. Pick player. We got pick 6. Okay. Favorite. We got Aaron Spade. Oh, you know what? We're gonna draft a QB. Hidden Dev! Boom! Hidden Dev, baby. No. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Skip ahead and draft next user pick. We're gonna hope. I'm afraid to God one of them's still here. Give me. How is he only a normal dev? Look at them stats. Look at them skills. Oh my God, he's gonna be a weapon. Oh Lord, we are. Oh Lord. Okay, advanced annual draft. We're simming. We're simming the rest of this. I ain't got nothing I want. I got the 2 freaking weapons I need. The wind was blowing through their hair. After help, the wind was blowing through their. 80 overall official. Okay. Trade offers for Tony Pollard. We don't need him. Mm-hmm. Houston, I will take that because I don't need that running back. I've got Saquon Barkley. No, Spade will be taking over here for you. Game. No, you're fired. Where's the tight end that I drafted? Okay, let's look at the draft recap. I can't believe we drafted a cornerback. Okay, and that's praying to God he's a hidden dev right here. Nope. Why did we draft a running back? Bro, we got Saquon Barkley. But these two, 73 overall, and we got vertical threat. J-Man tight end. We need job here. And we're going to go to depth chart. Tight end. Dream man. Newly drafted. Get up there. You earned it. And with our trade that we got from the Texans, I believe. Yeah, the Texans. We got ourselves a good cornerback. And well, bing about boom. Advanced week, next week. We're going to see how this quarterback advances in his career. 81 overall defense, something. And, well, we're just going to see how they do this time in the playoff. Alright, I am not looking. We're going to pray to God we got better than 5 and 12. 12 and 5? Holy, we beat the what? We went 12 and 5. Oh my, I need to see what on earth happened because I'm pretty sure we got number 1 seed 12 and 5 with a rookie quarterback. What? Okay, what on earth? What? Why is he in? What on earth happened? I need to check these stats right now. 8th offense, Teddy Bridgewater. Okay, it looks like Aaron Spade went in for a total of 25 yards. And Teddy Bridgewater threw for 4,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. But I don't want to see Bridgewater. Oh, let me check receiving, rushing. Saquon Barkley, my GOAT, 1,387 yards, two fumbles, 12 touchdowns. Andrew Baker, who I'm not expecting. Teddy Bridgewater, who freaking scrambled for 232 yards and 1 touchdown. But let's check receiving. Sterling. 2 receivers with over 1,000 yards. Sterling Shepard, 1,000 yards. This is beautiful. Calvin Ridley. I'm pretty sure we got. I don't remember. Where did we get Shepard from? Oh, oh my God. Saquon Barkley putting in 255 yards with 2 touchdowns. So for the running back and receiving, that ain't bad. 100 defense 19. Oh, that is something I did not expect. Wow. Well, let's see how far this team can make it. Alright, they're playing the Lions. Let's see, do they beat the Lions? They beat the Lions 31-24. Can they beat the... Ooh, who's injured? Xavier McKinney. Can they beat the Green Bay Packers, or is this where we get eliminated to make it to the Super Bowl? We beat the Packers to go to this Super Bowl against the Bengals. Oh my God. I genuinely did not think they would make it this far. What is what one freaking off season? All right, well we're up by and we're losing. All right, well let's hop in and help them out a little because they're kind of getting their butt whooped. Teddy Bridgewater, the guy I signed all the way back in the free agency, is out here. Just, oh my lord. Did not expect this to make it all the way to the Super Bowl. Alright, we helped him out. Alright, we're 3rd and 4. But now we're 1st down. We're gonna help him out and win this Super Bowl. I am actually very, very proud of myself right now for somehow making one of the worst teams in the NFL. They're even bad to this day. Make the Super Bowl in a year with one freaking offseason. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, both taken out. We took out the Packers like it was nothing. And we're in for another touchdown. Holy smokes. Oh no. Okay. This is where I'm just going to switch. Okay. We got to get a touchdown here to take the lead. to help Teddy Bridgewater, the guy who I thought would be absolutely awful, who's turned into a monster of a quarterback, leading us all the way to the Super Bowl. The last thing I expected. This young QB who's putting freaking Joe Burrow. We're against Joe Burrow right now. You know, we could also just take a field goal for the lead, but we're gonna probably. Yep, 1st and 10. I remember when we were just a 5-12 team last season. Everyone was bullying us. But look at us now. We're in the freaking Super Bowl with a free agent 76 overall quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater. That honestly is impressive. I never thought I would see this quarterback in a Super Bowl. And we just take a touchdown. Oh my god. All we have to do is score, and we win. Call timeout. Is that enough for a field goal? Okay. Okay. There is so much pressure. There is so much pressure. Okay. No. Timeout. Timeout. Oh my god. We got one more timeout. Call it. Kick the field goal. I'm pretty sure we're in overtime now. It's good. Oh my god. I've never been under so much pressure. Oh no. Holy smokes, we have not made this far to fumble this win. Oh, yes, he's in the first down. First down zone. I'm pretty sure it's next score win. I have no clue what it is right now. Although I'm seeing the field goal thing. Saquon Barkley. Oh my gosh. The pressure is on. Oh. on, Bridgewater. Is it next score wins? I don't know. I I really don't know. Coach, what do you want me to do here? Coach, I need you to help. I don't know. If it's next score wins, we're in field goal range. If it's next score wins, I'm kicking the field goal, although we're very close to a touchdown right now. Oh my god, the pressure is on. I don't know. I don't know right now. Saquon Barkley, the freaking go. Saquon Barkley, you are the GOAT. Holy smokes. However, he ended up on the Eagles. I don't know. Oh my god. Did we win? Did we win? Please tell me we won. That could be the play-winning touchdown. Did we win? I'm not. Oh my god. Defense, please. No. Are you kidding me? Bro, holy crap. Oh, how far away is this field goal? Oh, not him. 57. Concept, medium pass. Oh my god, the pressure is on. I think. Last time out of the game. 51 yards. Please. Please. It's going! It's going! Oh, this potentially wins us the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh! This is the most intense Super Bowl I've ever played in. We won! Oh my, we won! Holy smokes! Oh my god! Holy crap! Went from a 5-12 record to smoking Aaron Rodgers. Oh my lord, we actually won. Oh my god, 51 yards. 51 yards. The clutch up the game. 51-yard field goal. Oh my god, Teddy Bridgewater wins a Super Bowl. Oh my lord. You better hold that trophy with the biggest smile on your face. Because I just, oh my gosh. How? Just plain how? Oh, wow. No, show the game-winning field goal. No one cares about this. Show the game-winning field goal. Oh my god. Thank God I did not take that field goal. Well, holy crap. Teddy Bridgewater. Look at that. Just crazy. 79% pass completion. Won by a field goal. We would have went into double overtime. I was not risking a double overtime. Oh my lord. This is why I love Madden 23. We just clutched the biggest clutch I've ever had in Madden history. I've ever done. Look at that. Look at that. Took out the Packers. Number one seed. 31-24. Beat the line. Jeez. The Buccaneers got smoked. 0-31. Holy crap. Then we took out the Green Bay Packers. Won the Super Bowl 41-38. That's in the history books right there. That's in the freaking history books. Oh my god. 80, 81 overall team. Oh my lord. I am not in this game. This game. This game terrifies me. Oh my, Teddy Bridgewater with the biggest clutch of his career. Biggest clutch. Wide open downfield to get to the 50-yarder. Oh my god. Players ready to negotiate. Who wants to negotiate? That was the very last thing I think I would ever be expecting out of a Super Bowl. Oh my lord. Holy crap. If that's not enough proof that they're rebuilding these teams, the Giants of all teams, the Giants. I didn't think I had it in me to do that. Oh my lord. I didn't think I had it in me. I got that dog inside me. I got that dog. Holy crap. Look at everyone trying to leave. We just won a Super Bowl and now the NFL wants them to leave. Screw you, NFL. I don't want them to leave. You ain't going to the. You get your butt back on this team. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't trying the free agency. I'm franchise tagging you. Teddy Bridgewater. I have so much more respect for him. I It's insane. And it's oh my lord. Graham Gano. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that kicked the game-winning field goal. 16 seconds in overtime. The pressure was on. Oh my lord. Dude, I didn't expect this out of what I'm trying to do for this video. That's the last thing I expected, bro. Oh my god. My heart skipped a freaking beat with that field goal. I was, oh my lord. My hands were literally shaking. Even better, I got my freaking goated wide receiver. I love this guy. Oh my lord. Craziness all around. better frickin' subscribe for what I just did. I just made channel history. That moment will if that moment is not remembered on this channel, I will be very sad in the future. I'll just be looking back at all this channel's memories. Like, oh yeah, the game-winning field goal. Oh, that felt so good to kick. GG's Bengals. That was a good battle. I didn't think Joe Burrow had that dog in him. At least to frickin' be putting up performance like that. He had that dog in him. But I had that better dog. G frickin' G. Hey, Kirk Cousins is in here. Can we all just say in the comments, you are the GOAT, Teddy Bridgewater. I feel like we just all have to give him respect for that. For getting us to a freaking Super Bowl. That was my craziest. Well, if you guys did enjoy this rebuild, I sure as hell hope you guys did enjoy this rebuild. Then please subscribe. Hit the like button. Leave a comment on what you thought on that 51-yarder, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.